Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Kyla Wildchild here, and this video is a story time. Y'all know I love to jump straight into the video, and I ain't gonna waste no time because baby, I don't want to hold you. So this story time is about this time I used to date this guy. Like we only lasted for like 2 months because honestly he was a waste of time, and I knew that it wasn't going anywhere. So what happened was how we met at Walmart. Like he would bring in the Pepsi Pops. You know, Pepsi is a whole different company. I used to be an overnight stalker at Walmart or whatever. So I would see him in the morning bringing in the Pepsi and all the other pops or whatever. So I always avoided him because his fingernail beds was really fat. Like it was given like have you ever seen what's that movie called? Beetlejuice and they put the eyeballs on their fingers. Like his fingernails was real fat. I'm pretty sure y'all seen them before, but so it was a no for me. And then he was really persistent. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get this man a try, whatever. So I gave him my number. Mistake. I gave him my number. We texted for a little while. He pulled up on me. Like now, when he pulled up on me, he made it seem like we were going on a date. So I got dressed up. Okay, we didn't go on the date. He pretty much said when he pulled up, he was like, well, we can go get something to eat. I said, okay, like that was the plan. Like I'm asking him, what are we gonna do? And he's like, well, we could go get something to eat. He was like, where do you want to go? I'm like, oh, okay, so you're one of these. So I tested it to see what he was gonna say. When he said, I'm not gonna eat, that was like, okay, a telltale sign for me to let me know that you're not paying for my food. At least in my mind, that's what I took it as. So I was like, okay, well, we can go to the pizza place down the street from my house. We went to the pizza place and I looked at him to pay. He was like, I was like, oh, okay. And then I just paid for my own food because I didn't even feel like going back and forth with him, okay? We got back to my place or whatever, right? And my cousin's friend and my cousin was sitting in my parking lot and they were so disappointed in me. They were so disappointed in me. And you know what? They was not wrong because they know I normally don't go for people. They know that I have a type. So when they saw him, they was like, ooh, this bitch is just trying people. This bitch is just, and I was. I'm like, you know what? Maybe things not working out for me because I have a type. And mommy does. Mommy has a type. Okay? That's why we choose your daddy, girl. Mommy got a type. Yes, I do. Okay, so I pull up and I see them and then I'm like, oh shit. Like at this point, I'm covering my face because I know, bitch, I knew better. So we were walking around on my complex eating a pizza because, I'm going to make the best of a situation. And I'm going to I was still trying my best to get to know this man or whatever. But it's just the fact that he still asked for some COOCHIE and knowing that he ain't even want to pay for no slice of pizza. How you gonna want a slice of the pie and don't want to pay for a slice of pie? It's not making sense to me. I didn't do it. So, but a bitch do like HEAD. Like, bitch, I love that shit. So he was like, I mean, I can give you some of that. I was like, well, we talking my language then. Because this is something I can do. So that went on for about like a month or two or whatever. And like I said, like we only talked for like 2 months. So that kept going on. And then eventually it was like, okay, well, bitch, I ain't stupid now. I'm not going to keep doing this and you ain't going to give me any. And then at that point, I just blocked him. But I forgot that I still had him on Snapchat. And then he sent me a message on Snapchat and was like, you know what? Now you have taught me how to deal with women like you. And I'm looking like, you know what? You got a lot of fucking nerve. You got a lot of nerve to say that now you have taught me how to deal with women like you. No, Negro. You taught me how to deal with men like you. He was trying to make it seem like I did him bogus and I led him on. No, I told you straight up, I never wanted to be in a relationship. People always try to put me in a relationship. If I don't want to be in a relationship, I'm going to tell you that. Now, I'm sorry that you thought that this cookie eating fest was going to go, beyond what it was. I can't help you with how you felt in your emotions about doing this favor for me because, I mean, like in 2 months, we were talking. You never set up a date. You never said anything. You never said, he never mentioned taking me out once beyond the time that we first went out. And you want to tell me that now, because of what I did, you're going to tell me that you know how to deal with women like me. The audacity, Iris. The audacity. It's a no for me. Like, I'm not, no. No, you're not going to tell me that I'm not anything when you ain't anything. I got on your playing level. We on the same field. How you gonna get mad at me because I played your game the way you wanted me to play it? What you thought I was gonna do? First of all, your nail beds was too fat for you to ever think of playing. And my thing is this: if you're scared to lose a bitch, then you need to stay in your own field and you need to stay in your own lane. If you're scared to lose a bitch, and I'm not calling myself a bitch, but I'm just saying though, if you're scared to lose a female, then maybe you really not that nigga that you thought you was, and you should move on to the next and go play where it's safe. Because when a female match your energy, you gonna be mad. Okay, so let's not go there. And that was the lesson, and that was the word for the day. I'll see y'all on my next episode.